Good morning, afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Xavier, owner and operator of Bell Vision Media LLC. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's having a good one so far. It's the 4th of January, so, hopefully nothing too crazy has happened thus far. But without further ado, we are going to do something different, this year in general. I'm firmly embracing that in order to achieve different results, I gotta do something different, right? So with that being said, we're gonna do an unboxing. I think I already said that part. Whatever. Yeah, man. So we made a big boy purchase today. Not the camera. This is my R8. This is my baby. Also got this in New York. But drum roll, please. Shout out to Best Buy. This is not sponsored by them, but not opposed to that. So hey, we went ahead and got the 24 to 70 L series that locks at a 2.8. The lower that number, the more light it lets in, right? So what I've learned by virtue of just forums and conversations with good friends of mine and co-workers who do photography and videography is that, again, the lens is your bread and butter, right? So anyway, here, I know I say without further ado, and I'm getting all long-winded. If you're stuck with me this long, that means you're a trooper, and I like you. Okay, cool. It comes with some warranty information. Definitely going to do it this time, considering the considerable cost of this lens. It was on sale. It was today and has been going for about $2,299. It is normally, I think, $2,599. So yeah, keep that in mind. Again, your lens is your bread and butter. Looks like it comes with this pretty cool sleeve. That's super dope. For a lens of this cost, you don't want to scratch it. You don't want to, damage it. And for Christ's sake, the fact that the bag is this big and the box is this big, I am really interested to see what's going on here. You got your instruction manual or quick start guide. Okay. We're just sticking to the boxes, right? Okay, cool. That's to cover the glass of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is... It comes with a lens hood? Shit, it better. I'm just kidding. But whoa, that's new. Okay. Because as you can imagine, I've bought a handful of lenses. Not the 85 that I was talking about earlier. But lens hood, look at this shit here, man. Wow. Okay. Holy mackerel. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That is I think it says, hold on, what was the diameter of the lens? I guess we're about to see anyway. But that's about a solid 3 pounds, give or take. It's like equivalent to, one of your grandma weights. Again, the telephoto is 24 to 70, so this is fully retracted. Where is my... Oh, it's locked. Okay, there's a lock button right here. Come on. Here you go. It keeps locking on my face, but whatever. There's a lock button there, so let's go ahead and unlock it. And wow, that's freaking crazy. All right, we're gonna squeeze here and remove the lens. That diameter is looking like 82 millimeters. Holy moly. That's crazy. It keeps locking onto my eye, bro. I think I might have my camera set to person or something, but I'm not opposed to it. And this is already going a little bit longer than I would like, so we're just gonna leave it like this. So yeah, man. Let's go ahead and mount that puppy onto my R8 right here. And the R8 doesn't typically look like this. Let's put this guy down. The R8 doesn't typically look like this. Imagine it under normal circumstances without this double base. I think I got it from Amazon. Because my shoots typically outdoors last so long, I went ahead and invested in a dual battery holster. So, you know, the door originally for the camera actually sits right here. Let's see what's popping. Bam. Take off the lens cap. Take off the cap to the lens. Look at that beast of a setup. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Bro. Because in all honesty, every photographer needs a catch-all, bro. Every photographer needs a catch-all. It might be time for me to seriously look into, I don't know what they're called, but they're like the things that you would put on a tripod because the lens is becoming heavier and heavier. Let's not waste any time here. Oh, messed around, I took a picture. We are in autofocus. We got a stabilizer mode on. I don't know where I saw that PF mode. Huh, maybe those are just generic instructions. Wow. I actually have a shoot on Friday at an award ceremony. Am I able to still, I should still be able to adjust my aperture as needed. Yeah, but it just locks on. So, and what I mean by that is, for those that don't know, is that under normal circumstances, this is going to be a pain in the butt. But hey, right there, right? Okay, you see it? No. Where is it? Oh, come on, I'm taking pictures and shit. Okay. Right there. You see where it says 3.5? I'm taking it that the underline of that f-stop, for normal circumstances, right? With a telephoto lens, as you zoom in or whatever, the amount of light that comes into the lens is different. So this is going to be a game changer. The fact that I can shoot at this award ceremony, which more than likely will be in a dark hotel ballroom type of deal, you know what I'm saying, to kind of set the vibe or whatever. But this is going to be a game changer. I've needed a catch-all for the longest time. If you ever see me out and about, you have probably seen me. Wow, hold on. Something else I want to do in my sort of on-the-fly review here. It is pretty heavy, but I cannot set it down. Like, even with this, it's a very top heavy. So just take that into consideration as it relates to where you're putting this puppy down. So yeah, I think that's it for now, man. Then we're gonna wrap it up. I gotta cook dinner and all that other kind of stuff. But yeah, man, this is a game changer. I'm in love with this. If I was to set it to manual focus, let me turn it back on. What is this? That front dial? Oh no, that front dial is actually the exposure composition. That's crazy. Okay, what does the second dial do? Okay, the second dial is the focus, and the big dial is the zoom. So if I zoom into this camera, again, yeah, okay. So yeah, thanks for joining. You know, this is the first video of many as it relates to unboxing, as it relates to tips and tricks. Let me know what else y'all want to see, and then you know, we'll just go raw, unedited for the most part, and you know, that's it.
Hey, 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 5 a.m. in the parking lot.